I'm back with another eyeshadow palette review for Harvey Nichols' Holy Grail campaign. We'll get straight into it, but before we do, I just want to point out that my earrings are odd. This one's blue, this one's like a darky browny purple. Don't worry about it, I couldn't find the right pair. It's all good. Also, can we just address the fact that I'm slightly sniffly because I've got a cold again? How annoying, but whatever, right? In the last 2 weeks, I've reviewed the Laura Mercier palette and the Rhodile one. Make sure you head on over to harveynichols.com/beauty and click on my profile to see my previous reviews, and also just to check out the other bloggers who are reviewing different things like mascara and makeup brushes, etc, etc, etc. Hashtag Harvey Nichols Holy Grail. Today's palette I'm so excited about because it's from Hourglass. Okay, look, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I absolutely love Hourglass, especially their powders. I've never tried any of their eyeshadows. It's the first time for me, and this is why I'm kind of excited. So this is the Hourglass Modernist eyeshadow palette. Also, by the way, I've done my base. I've already got lashes on this time. I've just done myself some semi-permanent ones for the week. But I've left my lips and my eyeshadow undone. So anyway, here is the palette. Standard Hourglass packaging in that gorgeous brownie packaging they always do. This is the Modernist Exposure palette, by the way. It's quite a good size. Handy, nice little, feeling comfortable in my hand there. Woo! Okay, let's open it up. Here's the palette. Ooh, it goes with me. Yes, it does. It goes with Dina. I haven't looked at these palettes beforehand, right? So I just decided whatever the palette looks like today, I am going to attempt, for the first time ever, a cut crease. So it's purpley kind of hues with a bit of champagne. Can we just talk about how beautiful the actual palette is though, and how the eyeshadows are kind of like laid. It's like got a nice hilly effect. I love it. It's almost like marble. There you go, that's a good little shot for you. Yeah. Get straight into it. When I'm looking at this palette, what do? I think I'm gonna go for this color right on the end, which is a dusted lavender shade, and it's got a bit of shimmer in it. It's the lightest purple shade. I'm just getting straight into this, guys, because I really want to attempt a cut crease, and it will be my first time. Okay, that's actually a lie. It's not gonna be my first time. I have tried a cut crease before, back in 2012 in a video. But it was when I didn't actually know that's what it was called. I was just attempting a look from like Beyonce's music video back in the days or something, and I was just literally attempting it, and I'd rather not show you it because it's actually incredibly embarrassing. So I'm actually going to grab an eyeliner to outline my crease to help me as a guide. There aren't really any really dark blacks or even dark browns in the palette for me to kind of help blend. So I'm going to grab this eye pencil that I have, which is actually a really nice sort of shimmery brown, because I think that will probably blend quite well. So I'm gonna outline my crease very lightly and also wing it out slightly. Oh god, I really hope this works. I've never tried this properly, remember that. So I'm not gonna worry too much about neatness because, well, let's be real, I'm Dina, and that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's just quit there, because now I'm going back with this brush, and I'm going to attempt to go in with that lighter shade along this line that I've created. Oh, okay, it's not looking too bad yet. Okay. So I'm just running that along that line, keeping it mainly on the top, I think, and then trying to bring it out slightly. I don't know how I feel about any of this yet. I'm thinking maybe I should zoom you guys out. Don't know if you need to be this close. Okay, we'll just stop there for now, I think. Now I'm going to take a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the second to darker shade, which is over here, and put it along that crease line as well. So it's a bit darker, so hopefully it should totally blend in with the brown of that. If this turns out good, guys, use it for events or for Instagram selfies, you know, that kind of thing. There we go, cut crease finished. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the original brush and just blend. You know, when you don't know what's going on, the only solution is to just keep blending, honestly, especially on this side. Bloody hell, what happened there? That's gonna need some serious concealer fixation there. The eyeshadow so far has got some serious pigment going on. It has, I mean, look at this situation. I have barely even put any on, really. Okay, now, guys, I'm going to take the tiny brush. I'm going to go for the darkest purple that we have there, which is very, very dark, okay? And I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to do a really, really small line along my crease with that. Some of you guys are going to be watching this going, oh, there's no hope for this girl. She's gone too far now. But I guarantee you, by the end of this video, we're going to have a look. And I'm going to be able to do a lovely posing session with music. How much you want to bet, huh? Now, I'm actually going to get a really, really clean, fluffy brush and blend that all out. I'm gonna do now, don't you guys? I'm gonna get my concealer and I'm gonna really try hard to clean it all up like that. My concealer, when I look up, is like going into, you know, my crease where I've got eyeshadow when it's not supposed to. I'm just supposed to finish on the lid. Why am I blending? It's supposed to be really sharp, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna carry on with the concealer, guys. I'm going to carry on until it just feels like it looks right. Can't seem to get the concealer crease really sharp because my eyelid kind of like goes up into it and just re-smudges it. So I think I'm just going to keep it like that. And I'm going to do the other eye and zoom you guys out. Right, so let's continue. I'm going to do the other eye. What I think I should do though is just put a bit of concealer underneath my brows to clean up that area. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this same brush that I used for my concealer and I'm going to take the lighter shade in the palette and I'm going to put that all over my lid and see what happens, basically. Ooh, look at that colour. Come back. Look at that colour. No, no, this is too beautiful. No, no, if this doesn't show on camera, I'm going to be so annoyed because it is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, this palette is definitely the most pigmented that I've used out of the lot so far. You know what, I'm going to bring it all the way down onto my tear duct, actually, because it will work for that too. Oh, look at, I'm putting it under my brow bone as well. Yes, I am. Probably even better that my brush is a little bit wet from the concealer as well, actually, because it's picking it up really well and applying it beautifully. Look at that. Oh, minus the actual crease bit not being as I would have liked, but however, you know, I think it looks quite well blended. Especially this one especially actually isn't looking as bad as I thought. What I think I should do before I do anything else up here, work on the bottom of my lid. So I am going to go in with a little chubby kind of flat brush. I'm going to try that lovely shimmery brown colour that we've got in there, and I'm just going to put that along my waterline with nothing else. So I think what I'm going to do is actually go in with my eyeliner and see how it looks with eyeliner, whether or not to leave it at that or add some more brownie. So I'm going to try and follow my liner the same direction the cut crease is going. Okay, guys, I have to go into the other room and get myself another eyeliner because this one is not precise enough. So I'm actually just going to go do it in another mirror and I will be back with liner. I've added liner. I tried as much as possible to follow, you know, the crease shape with the liner, which I actually found quite difficult. So I'm going to actually just mix some of the lighter purple with the brown and put that lower lash line. So it almost creates a different shade of purple that isn't actually in the palette, which is kind of cool. I've created another shade. Now that I'm back in the light, there's quite a lot of fallout up here, so I'm going to clean that up with my powder. My favourite powder ever, guys, the Hourglass ambient one. You know what, guys? I know why we can't tell if this looks good or not, because I got nothing on my lips. So let's do the lips while we're here, shall we? Here is how it looks with my lips done. A nice hot pink. I do actually want to try one more thing. What I want to do is grab a really, really small brush, get the brown of the palette, and just line my crease with it. I'm literally taking my time with this. There's no rush, but I don't know if you can see, but you can see what it's doing. I'm creating another line there. I'm not really brushing it on, I'm almost just patting it on as well. I'm decorating the crease with this brown shimmer. That's actually quite amazing. Okay, let's do the other eye. There we go. That's completed the look, I think. I felt like it was looking good, but it just was almost slightly unfinished. I think I am actually feeling it. It's got a very 60s vibe. Okay, posy posy. Ready? Go. Right, enough of the posing, guys. Back to the palette. Overall, I'm very, very impressed. As I said before, I love Hourglass. The pigment is so strong, easy to blend. If you're first time at doing a cut crease, could potentially do it with this palette. So this palette actually comes in 7 different colour combinations and it's £56. So it is a bit more on the pricey side, but obviously guys, each palette I'm reviewing is a new one for me every week. They are more on the high-end side of things, so they're not high street brands or anything like that. I love Hourglass, they always have good quality products. This is 5 colours, remember that. It is a bit more on the luxurious side because, I mean, look at the beautiful packaging, look at the marble effect. It's just a bit more kind of enjoyable, if that makes any sense, you know? So there is a tiny bit of fallout, but not as much as previous palettes that I've tried. Honestly, I do really like it. I'm very impressed with it. I'm very impressed with the colour combination in this palette. It's the only palette that I've used where I've actually used every single colour in the palette. Like I said, it is on the pricey side and you are just getting 5 shades there, but they do come in loads of different color combinations, so you didn't potentially have to get this purpley palette. You could go for like more greeny ones, more blue ones, whatever it is that they have, whereas other palettes don't necessarily have that choice. I personally love it, especially this champagne kind of shimmer. Did you see how it glided on absolutely beautifully on my eyelid? You can't deny that. Sorry, but you can, okay? However, although I won't go out with this look, I could definitely maybe wipe this off and do something that's suitable for just going out regularly somewhere. I'd probably go for a really light purple smokes just on the side and concentrating on that shimmery brown on my lid and then just keeping nothing on my waterline. Something really simple but a bit of pop. Let me know what you guys think of the palette and of this look. Be honest, don't be too honest. Be honest, whatever. But if you guys have tried this or any of the other colour combinations that it comes in, then let us know in the comments down below and let us know what kind of looks you've created or any suggestions that you've got. Talk to me about how you feel with the palette and the look and everything. Make sure you go on to harveynichols.com/beauty and check out my previous reviews and you'll see updates for this look. Also, head on over to my social pages, so especially my Instagram, where you can see pictures of this look and then we can carry on the conversation. Also, why don't you tweet me on Twitter as well as Harvey Nichols? Tag us both, get the conversation started. How you feel about this palette and the other ones I've reviewed, why not? And also let us know your suggestions. Maybe tweet us some pictures of looks that you've created with these palettes. And with that, I'm going to take loads of selfies now. So, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye!